What's going on, basketball fanatics? Your source for the most unbelievable moments in the NBA is back. And tonight, we have an absolute head-scratcher coming out of Chicago. The Los Angeles Lakers managed to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory against the Bulls in a way that you truly have to see to believe. As this video highlights, the Lakers were up by 5 points with just 10 seconds left on the clock against a 33-40 Bulls team. It seemed like a comfortable win. Right? Wrong. What followed was a sequence of events so improbable. It feels like something out of a movie. This video breaks down the madness. First, Patrick Williams hits a corner three for the Bulls, cutting the Lakers' lead to just 2 points with 9.8 seconds remaining. Then, on the ensuing inbound play, LeBron James, in what he himself called a horrible turnover, soft-bounced the ball, and it was stolen by Josh Giddey. Giddey quickly found an open Kobe White, who drained another three-pointer. Suddenly, the Bulls were up 116-115 with just 6 seconds having ticked off the clock. 6 points in 6 seconds. This video also shows how the Lakers almost salvaged the game. Austin Reeves drove to the basket and put the Lakers back on top with just 3.3 seconds left. The Bulls had no timeouts. But the drama was far from over. As this video shows in stunning fashion, after inbounding the ball, Josh Giddey was left completely unguarded. He dribbled to half court and launched a prayer that was answered. The ball swished through the net as the buzzer sounded, giving the Bulls an unbelievable 119-117 victory. You can see LeBron James's stunned reaction right in Giddey's face. This video emphasizes that this might just be the worst loss any NBA team has suffered all season, especially considering the Lakers led by as many as 18 points earlier in the fourth quarter. This video also shares LeBron James taking responsibility for the turnover after the game. Giddey finished with a triple-double, while White led the Bulls in scoring. Reeves had a fantastic 30-point night for the Lakers that ultimately went to waste. What did you think of this absolutely insane ending? Have you ever seen a team lose a game like this? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more NBA highlights and shocking moments. You never know what you're going to see in this league. What's going on, Dub Nation? Your source for all the latest Warriors news is back. And today we have some unfortunate injury news to report regarding fan-favorite guard Gary Payton II. It looks like GP2 has suffered a torn ligament in his left thumb and is expected to be sidelined for anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. According to reports, as this video highlights, Payton II has been a valuable contributor off the bench for the Warriors, especially with Stephen Curry having missed some time recently due to rest and a hip injury. In fact, his playing time had seen an uptick in recent weeks, showing how much coach Steve Kerr trusts him in the rotation. This video dives into Payton II's season so far. He's been averaging just under 15 minutes per game, putting up solid numbers with 6.6 points, 3 rebounds, and over a steal per game, all while shooting a respectable percentage from beyond the arc. We even saw him have a season-high 26 points against his former team, the Portland Trail Blazers, earlier this month. And let's not forget, he's been playing through a non-displaced nose fracture while wearing a protective mask. Talk about toughness. This video also looks at the Warriors' current situation in the Western Conference playoff race. They're currently battling for that crucial number 6 seed to avoid the play-in tournament. And losing a key contributor like Payton II for an extended period is definitely not what they needed. They've hit a bit of a rough patch recently, losing their last 2 games and 3 of their last 5, with a tough road trip still underway. This video reminds us that Payton II is in his second stint with the Warriors and has become a beloved figure for his defensive tenacity and hustle. His absence will definitely be felt on both ends of the floor. What do you think about this injury to Gary Payton II? How will the Warriors adjust his absence as they head towards the playoffs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Warriors news and updates as the season continues. Let's hope GP2 has a speedy recovery. What's going on, sports fanatics? Your source for all the biggest news in the sports world is back. And today we have a bombshell announcement coming straight from NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. The NBA is ready for some serious expansion. And they're not just talking about Seattle or Vegas. They're setting their sights across the Atlantic. As this video highlights, Adam Silver and FIBA Secretary General Andreas Zagklis stood together to announce that the NBA will begin exploring the creation of a brand new basketball league in Europe after a year of discussions. This is massive news, folks, and could be a defining moment in Silver's tenure as commissioner. This video dives into the details. The proposed league would feature 16 teams, with 12 permanent franchises and 4 others that would have the chance to qualify each year. While nothing is set in stone yet, the NBA is being transparent about their intentions to work through the complexities, especially considering the existing relationship between FIBA and the EuroLeague. This video also points out the key role played by NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum in working with FIBA to bring this vision closer to reality. Especially after the NBA's recent massive media rights deal, Silver emphasized the importance of open conversations with existing stakeholders in Europe. This video explains why the NBA believes now is the time for this expansion. Their research shows a huge fan base in Europe, where basketball is second only to soccer in popularity. Plus, a significant percentage of current NBA players are from Europe, and European players have dominated the MVP awards recently. Silver sees a gap between the immense interest in the current structure of professional basketball in Europe. This video also touches on some of the potential differences between this new league and the NBA, such as the 40-minute game length in international basketball and the possibility of relegation for underperforming teams, which is not a feature of the NBA's closed system. Ultimately, this move represents a significant opportunity for the NBA to further its global reach and tap into a passionate fanbase. It's still in the early stages, but the potential for an NBA-affiliated league in Europe is incredibly exciting. What do you think about the NBA potentially expanding to Europe? Which European cities or teams would you love to see in this new league? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more major sports news and updates. The future of basketball is looking global. What's going on, basketball fanatics? Your source for all the latest NBA news is back. And today we have some pretty significant admissions coming straight from the top. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has finally said what many of us have been thinking. The recent NBA All-Star format just hasn't been cutting it. As this video highlights, the NBA has been tinkering with the All-Star format for years, trying to recapture the magic of what used to be a must-see weekend. But February's edition, with its 4-team tournament featuring non-All-Stars and a championship game with some questionable entertainment choices, seems to have been the last straw. This video dives into Adam Silver's recent press conference, where he didn't mince words, stating that the latest format was a miss. He admitted that the league hasn't yet found a way to create an all-star experience that they can be truly proud of, and that the players can be proud of as well. This video also points out the stark contrast with the NHL's Four Nations Face-Off, which was a resounding success, featuring intense competition in packed arenas. The NBA All-Star Game, on the other hand, has struggled with a lack of competitiveness and any real defensive effort for years. This video mentions that Silver isn't sold on the idea of a US versus international format, citing the growth of international basketball. But he did get to the heart of the issue: competition. He believes that at its core, the All-Star Game should be about showcasing the best players competing at a high level. And right now, there's a sense that the players aren't fully invested. This video also touches on the format issues from this past year, including the lengthy breaks in the final game, which Silver acknowledged didn't work for anyone. He stated that the league tried to lean more into the entertainment aspect this year, but it ultimately fell short. So, it looks like the NBA is heading back to the drawing board to figure out a way to make the All-Star Weekend great again. What do you think the NBA should do to fix the All-Star Game? Should they go back to the classic East versus West format? Should they try something completely new? Let us know your ideas in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more NBA news and updates. Hopefully, the league can find a way to bring back the excitement to All-Star Weekend. What's going on, future NBA GMs? We're back with an updated look at the 2025 NBA mock draft. And now we're diving into the complete top 5. We already covered the projected top 3 picks, so let's see who else is expected to be a lottery pick. As this video reminds us, Cooper Flagg is still holding strong at number 1 to the Washington Wizards, followed by Dylan Harper at number 2 to the Utah Jazz, and Ace Bailey rounding out the top 3 to the Charlotte Hornets. Now, this video moves on to the number 4 pick, which belongs to the New Orleans Pelicans. They are projected to take Baylor guard VJ Edgecombe. This kid is an explosive athlete with a high motor who can throw down highlight reel dunks and get after it on defense. He's also got a knockdown spot-up jumper and isn't afraid to attack the basket. Pairing him with Zion Williamson could create a truly dynamic duo in New Orleans. Finally, this video breaks down the number 5 pick, landing with the Philadelphia 76ers, and they're projected to select Maryland center Gary Queen. Queen just hit a game-winning buzzer beater to send Maryland to the Sweet 16. And that shot perfectly showcased his skills as a burly big man with guard-like handles and crafty finishing ability. The Sixers taking Queen could be a smart move, providing front-court depth and a potential offensive weapon alongside Joel Embiid. So, there you have it, the projected top 5 of the 2025 NBA mock draft. Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, VJ Edgecombe, and Gary Queen. What do you think of these updated projections? Are there any surprises in the top 5? Which of these young players are you most excited to see in the NBA? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more NBA draft coverage as March Madness continues. We're getting closer and closer to seeing these future stars in the league. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating what-if scenario surrounding Cooper Flagg and the legendary Montverde 6 Inches high school basketball team. Could they have taken the college basketball world by storm? The Montverde Academy team last year, featuring Cooper Flagg, was an absolute juggernaut. This group of 6 core players was incredibly talented, and all of them are now playing at major universities this year. Cooper Flagg, currently shining as a freshman at Duke, has quickly become one of the most talked about players in the nation. He's a top contender for Player of the Year and is projected to be the number 1 pick in the 2025 NBA draft. So, what if Flagg and his 5 incredibly skilled teammates from Montverde had all gone to the same college? Could they have dominated? Let's look at what they've accomplished individually. Gary Queen has been impressive at Maryland. Liam McNeely is a key scorer for UConn, and the others are also showing tremendous potential. Many believe this team could have been one of the top squads in college basketball. Drawing comparisons to the iconic Fab Five, just imagine a team with Flagg's talent and the chemistry of the Montverde 6 all competing for an NCAA championship. While we'll never know for sure, looking at Cooper Flagg's incredible start at Duke and the potential of his former teammates, the idea of a Montverde college super team is definitely exciting to think about. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting basketball content. What's going on, basketball fans? Today we're talking about a player who's making waves on the court but is also facing serious scrutiny off of it. TCU star Sedona Prince and her potential future in the WNBA. As this video highlights, Sedona Prince has had an impressive college career, culminating in a Sweet 16 appearance with TCU. The 6'7" center has put up dominant numbers and is considered a tantalizing prospect for the 2025 WNBA draft. Her size, skill, and leadership have made her a standout player. This video also reminds us of Prince's past activism, notably her viral video highlighting the disparities between the men's and women's NCAA tournaments, which led to significant changes. She's also been a key figure in the fight for athletes' rights. However, this video now turns to a much more serious issue. As reported by The Athletic, Sedona Prince has been accused of physical, sexual, and emotional abuse by multiple former partners dating back to 2019. These are serious allegations, including claims of sexual assault and misconduct detailed in reports on a lawsuit, which was later dismissed. Prince and her attorney have denied all allegations. This video explains that while Prince has continued to play and excel for TCU, WNBA general managers are now in a difficult position. They must weigh her undeniable talent and potential against these very concerning allegations. The WNBA has a joint domestic, intimate partner violence policy. And while no charges have been filed against Prince, The league has suspended players in the past who were arrested for domestic violence. This video emphasizes that evaluating a potential draftee facing these kinds of allegations in college is largely new territory for the WNBA. General managers have acknowledged the situation and are reportedly taking it into consideration. But many believe she will still be drafted, possibly even in the first round. This video also notes the existence of an online petition with over 200,000 signatures calling for Prince's removal from TCU, highlighting the public awareness and concern surrounding these allegations. Ultimately, this video poses the question: how will the WNBA approach drafting Sedona Prince? It's a complex situation where teams must balance on-court talent with serious off-court concerns and the potential repercussions of drafting a player facing such allegations. What are your thoughts on this complex situation? How do you think the WNBA should handle the case of Sedona Prince? Let us know your opinions in the comments below. This is a conversation that requires sensitivity and understanding of all the factors involved.